By participating in the design process and modifying the features of everyday products, end users could adapt the current product to satisfy their unique preferences. The emergence of generative artificial intelligence, GenAI, lowers the barriers for end users to participate in the conceptual design process. GenAI has been incorporated into many works to assist humans in various scenarios of conceptual design, such as fashion design, visual design, and interior design. However, with these systems, it was still challenging for novice designers to analyze the references to identify the design features for their own use. We presented Design from X, a novice-oriented design support tool powered by GenAI, which aimed to, first, automatically analyze design features from reference. Second, support user-guided design composition to modify current designs with native and foreign features. And third, provide an effortless design experience for novice designers in exploring the variations of their everyday products. Now let's walk through the system with an example. First, the user could take a photo of their daily product to start designing it by themselves. For example, the user first took a photo of a desktop lamp as the major design they wanted to modify. They then looked around to find a reference design such as a Nintendo Switch. After uploading the two images to the Design from X system, the user could click on the reference image to acquire design features. The system automatically recognized the components specified by the user and analyzed the design features for them. The user then selected the preferred design feature, in this case, the electronic feature of the Nintendo screen. Next, the user selected the components in the major design by brushing out the region to compose the new feature. After the selection, the system generated images to visualize the design composed of new features. The user could iteratively compose new features until they were satisfied with the final design. To evaluate the effectiveness of the system's functions and usability, we conducted 2 user studies. In the first user study, we worked with 8 design experts to evaluate the effectiveness of the modules within the system. The results illustrated that the system first correctly identified the components from the reference image. Second, provided a reasonable analysis of the design features of the component. In the second user study, we recruited 24 novice designers to design their everyday products using Design from X and a baseline system. We conducted a within-subject, counterbalanced user study with all participants. The participant used Design from X and the baseline system to modify everyday products, ranging from chairs and desks to glasses and pet supplies. The results illustrated that Design from X provided better enjoyment and engagement for the tasks compared to the baseline system. The quantitative evaluation also demonstrated that Design from X supported more design compositions. Here, we provided 2 additional examples of participants using Design from X to modify their everyday products. In the first example, the participant wanted to redesign a desk to match other furniture in the dining room. The user first changed the table legs by referring to the structure of the chair. Then, the user modified the tabletop by using the dark granite texture extracted from the countertop. Lastly, the user referred to the color of the pot to align the tabletop color with the dining wares. In the next example, the user changes the nightstand design by adopting features from other products. First, the user adopted the casters of an office chair to add the moving mechanism for the nightstand. They then referred to the shape of a bed to create rounded edges for the nightstand. Lastly, the user modified the drawer handles by referencing the bedroom door handle. Through the user study, Design from X demonstrated promising performance in supporting novice designers in exploring the design of their everyday products to satisfy their own preferences. Thanks for watching. For more details, please refer to our paper.